And breaking news just coming in, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has departed for Cyprus at the invitation of the President of Cyprus. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi is paying an official visit to the country from June 15th to June 16th. PM Modi is on a three-nation tour, during which he will attend the G7 summit in Canada on June 16th to 17th and also visit Croatia. This is the latest we're getting. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has departed for Cyprus, and this is at the invitation of the President of Cyprus. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi is paying an official visit to the country from June 15th to June 16th. PM Modi is on a three-nation tour, during which he will attend the G7 summit in Canada on June 16 to 17 and also visit Croatia. And for more, with WION's Assistant Editor for Foreign Affairs, Siddhant Sibal, joins us on the phone line. Siddhant, what can you tell us? Also help us understand how significant this meeting is going to be, especially with Canada.
Well, the Indian Prime Minister is on a three-day visit. His first stop, of course, is Cyprus, and this is after a gap of 20 years that an Indian Prime Minister travels to Cyprus. The last was the then Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee in 2002. Now, Cyprus, of course, is a key country in the Mediterranean, and of course, one can't miss the Turkey angle as well, given the fact that the northern part of the country is occupied by Turks, and this is something, of course, won't be lost in Ankara. Moving on to Canada, this is an important visit, not only in the context of the G7 summit, where the Indian Prime Minister participates for the sixth time. The Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi participates for the sixth time, but also in terms of the reset with the Canadian side. We know under the former Prime Minister, the relationship had gone in a negative terrain, but under the new Prime Minister, the focus is on the big reset, and the meeting between the two leaders is something that will pave way for that. We could expect some kind of announcement as well on how both sides plan to normalize the relationship. Will there be a meeting with the US President Donald Trump is a big question. Of course, G7 provides opportunity for India to meet with other world leaders as well. There are, of course, a lot of questions on the number of bilaterals the Indian Prime Minister will be having. Number of invitee countries are also present. Expectedly, he will be meeting European leaders who will be present. President Zelensky is also invited, so we know that this could provide an opportunity for that meeting as well, given the fact that the first time the Indian Prime Minister met President Zelensky was at the Hiroshima G7 summit in 2023, and he also met President Zelensky last year as well on the sidelines of the G7 summit in Italy. Of course, concludes his visit from Croatia, where he will be making a stop over and engaging with the leadership. But this is the first visit of the Indian Prime Minister since Operation Sindhu, that is the strikes on terror camps in Pakistan, and it will provide the Indian Prime Minister opportunity in all the three countries to highlight India's concerns over cross-border terrorism emanating from Pakistan. That remains the biggest destabilizing factor in the region. We know that Pakistan is a country that hasn't mended its ways. It continues to destabilize the region, not only with India, but with other of its neighbors as well. And it looks clearly that terrorism is part of the Pakistani established state policy as well.
Right. Thank you so much, Siddhant, for getting us and our viewers up to speed about the latest developments.